You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Our fighter meeting with Colby Covington was pretty telling this week insofar as he talked a lot about trying to lean on his striking. Takedowns maybe are going to be a backup plan here tonight, but you know he always can lean on that if need be. But he talked very much like a striker this week and believes he is going to get the knockout here against this particular opponent. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years. Right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, nice takedown by Colby Covington. You know he can be a volume striker, but if the opponent's sitting on the strikes, no problem leaning on the wrist.
It's that overwhelming pressure of Colby Covington. From the hands to the wrestling, he gets forward and he tries to, it's like an avalanche coming downhill. Once he gets going, you can't stop him as Colby drags another opponent to the ground.
All right, half guard form here and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Diaz getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a really good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land the strike.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Covington going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
He starts to posture here. Oh. He's over his opponent, dropping big ground and pound.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, let's take a look back at some of the... All right, round two is here. Colby Covington versus Nate Diaz. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Diaz. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. A right punch followed by a left there by Covington. Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Yet another takedown attempt and takedown secured for Colby Chaos Covington. He can do this on.
Just overwhelming the Oregon State All-American Colby Covington. He goes forward. He knows what he wants to do. Pressures you, gets you inside the octagon. Oh!
Hip toss to get him down. 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to add? Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Covington. Multitude of elbows now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Diaz. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And now he's got the back. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Final seconds here. Diaz's eye is closing up. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Covington gets the single leg takedown.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Covington's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Covington going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
He passes the half.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Nice transition.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
Diaz getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one.
All right, looking good, looking good. Breathe,
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Nice uppercut on the inside there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, missed on that one. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge... Up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Knee to the body. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Big strikes continue to land. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Big shots landed by him.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, so Colby Covington, as usual, has all his skills going tonight as he gets it done by TKO.
It's just overwhelming. At times it feels like the opponent just kind of rolls over because they cannot get Covington off of them. It was the patented Colby Covington pressure that allowed for him to get that TKO victory.